Welcome to this quick start guide to Primal Pictures' real-time functional anatomy. This 3D real-time product provides a unique and powerful tool for visualizing and engaging with anatomy and function of the skeletal system and kinesiology. In this video, we will cover using the region and content pickers, viewing and interacting with the 3D real-time animations, viewing and interacting with 3D real-time models, including using the drawing tools, and how to save images. To access real-time functional anatomy, scroll down to or select the Functional Anatomy and Therapy tab from the left side menu, and then click on Real-Time Functional Anatomy product icon. Alternatively, you can search for a specific functional movement, such as elbow flexion, on the main Anatomy TV search bar, and then access the product from the search result. Once you've loaded the product and seen the quick start screen, you will then see the region picker, where you can select a different region you wish to view. For this guide, we'll look at the lower limb region. Once you've chosen a region, the content picker will appear, giving you 3 options to choose from: gross anatomy, functional movement, or goniometry. I will start with functional movement and navigate through the rest of the content through this guide. You can always return back to the region picker by clicking this icon. Alternatively, you can jump between different content by using the tabs at the top. In the product, the main menu can be found on the left-hand side. In the center, we have the main viewing panel, where our 3D human anatomy and animation loads. On the right side is the contents list, showing the anatomical structures present in the animation you're currently viewing. You start with the first animation from the expanded list of animations. This list is divided into different subregions and joints of the body, and relevant folders of your chosen body region are expanded by default. You can expand or collapse these folders at any time to tailor your animation list to your needs. So let's select abduction of the hip animation. You can easily change the settings to adjust the speed, turn on and off the activation colors, or select a different mode of play. You can interact with the model using your mouse or keyboard. The mouse wheel zooms in and out. You can also pan using the right click on the mouse, or rotate using the left mouse click and drag. As you interact with the model, you can see that the orientation cube also moves in sync. Selecting on the cube will set the model to predefined angles. Alternatively, remote control is also available here. The Home All button takes you back to the default camera angle for each animation. Next, let's select a structure, and then we can hide structures or ghost structures, useful for seeing the joints and ligaments underneath. Note that you can also select and hide individual multiple structures from using the contents list on the right-hand side. Going back to the left-hand menu, we can click on text to view the animation text or structure text. The structure text will give full information on any structure highlighted, whilst the animation text explains what's happening within each animation. Note that the animation text tab will only be visible when you're in either of the animation tabs, and only the structure text tab will be visible when you're in gross anatomy tab. If you click this animation is related to, you will also see a full list of related animations to what you're currently viewing. Selecting one from the list will jump to the relevant tabs within the product. Goniometry animations work exactly in the same manner with additional features including the 3D goniometer and the range of motion angle counter. Lastly, let's go to the gross anatomy section. Going to the gallery view in the left-hand side, you'll find preset scenes that closely align with the animations. These scenes come in layers and provide a strong context for the neurovasculature, from bones and ligaments, deep muscles to superficial, finished with blood vessels and nerves. And once again, we can use different view modes for 3D model, such as clicking to inspect a structure, or examine a structure, or ghost or hide the structure. We can also use the search function to search for any structure. Next, we can explore the drawing tools on the left-hand side. You can easily add labels or pins, which can be useful to create learning materials such as spot tests. You can also add your own notes by creating text boxes around the model and other symbols that you wish to add. When you have a view you wish to save and share, simply click on the camera icon, which will automatically save content into your downloads folder on the computer or mobile device you're using. You can download any content at all from our products if you have an active institutional license and are using it within the institutional terms and conditions. As long as you have that license, you're completely covered for copyright. You can find useful settings and features in our settings panel. For example, you can adjust interface scale and font sizes, as well as changing background colors for improved accessibility. This brings us to the end of this quick start guide. We hope it has been useful, and if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to visit the help resources located in Anatomy TV or contact the client services team by emailing clientservices@primalpictures.com.